There we go. Wait. Seriously? Again? Seriously? Thought we had this worked out last time, computer. Thought you and I had an understanding. There we go. Okay. Now they're both coming to attack me. Oh, I did hit him. Alrighty then. So last we spoke to, we had to get those dog tags, but we'll go back for those. But the other mission was to go and check out Cottonwood Cove and do some spying around the camp. And we're probably going to want to leave Boone somewhere because he's just going to shoot everybody. I am taking this weird long way for a reason. I want to see what's over here. Probably gonna die. Ooh, there's a cave. Oh, this isn't a cave. This is like probably their den for the fire geckos. Maybe something over here, right? I feel like I wasted like a lot of shots on that. See, there's something over here for me to discover. There's a car. There's something up there too, but I guess that'll be for another day. Hey, there's like a shack over there. Think that has anything to do with Cottonwood? Oh, oh. What are those things? They're ugly. Just the one? That's it? Weird shack over here. That you can't get into. This is really weird. Ow! Oh god! Let him take the damage. Holy crap, I'm almost dead. Paying attention. One of those, and fix that. Fix that, and get that before I die. All right, that's good. That's good. Oh, jeez. They're both empty. What is this? Is really weird. Blue Paradise Vacation Rentals. They don't look like they're very much of a rental anymore. can go in. Let's save before I go in. Let's do it. Oh crap, we're swimming. This is weird. Is this weird or is it just me? There's a BB gun. Man, I was really hoping there'd be something actually cool in here. Some empty Sunset Sarsaparillas. That's it. There's blocks. I mean, oop, that's a skull. There's a baby carriage. Everything that I can loot is empty. Ooh, open oven. Grilled mantis, thanks. This just seems really weird. Can I get in this one? Yeah, that one's sealed. There's only one that's open, and like, it's completely empty. Well, that's where the map ends, people. They won't let me go any further that way. There's a lot of these guys around here, though. They're all empty. There's nothing good to get off these guys? Well, let's go to our quest here. Let's go to the world map. Go to Cottonwood Overlook. The best of everything, all in one place. So, you, Boone, we're gonna talk. You gotta talk here for a minute. I'm gonna have you just wait
I'll
here.
sit tight. A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? NCR would kill to be in your shoes. If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
Oh, we got some more dialogue here. Well, what outfit do you serve?
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a 1st Recon beret?
Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
Tell me about Camp McCarran.
It was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. It was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
What do you think of General?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him. Yeah, he introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he'd remember me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it. It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Guess that's it.
Yeah.
You wait here, and I'm gonna go and check on some things, and I'll be back for you later. I guess I should take this NCR outfit off before I go down there, though. That may cause some problems. Pre-war casual wear? That seems appropriate. Let me take the rebreather off. Oh yeah. Spiffy. Let's go up to the top of the road here and start back down, because I thought I seen some things like these poor gentlemen up on these posts. Maybe we can help them?
Hello.
Wow, you're so friendly for being... Hello.
Please, help me. Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners. Please, let me down. Please, for the love of God, let me down. No, please, don't leave me here. Please.
How do I let him down?
Please.
I would.
Please. No.
I don't know how to let you down. There's no option to let you down. I'm sorry, sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to leave you here.
Evening.
Evening? How do you do, I guess? Second, what's going on? Maybe let this person down? Why can't I remove them? Weird. Welcome to Cottonwood Cove. Yeah, that's...
Halt!
Halt! What business have you in Cotton...
Become. I'm a friend of the Legion. Attack! I go where I please. I'm just a humble trader passing through. I like this one.
Very well, you may proceed. However, be warned. Aggressive acts against us will earn you a place on a cross.
I want to go talk to this guy walking around up here. Yeah, this guy.
Don't try my patience. A nod of my chin and you'll be decorating a cross.
An NCR officer asked me to plant this listening device here. Ooh.
Of course I am, you fool. I am a Kenturian. When Vulpes and Kulta drove the NCR from Searchlight by clever means, Caesar himself ordered me to set up this camp and harass the profligates. It's a modest presence, a single finger of the Legion reaching across the river's narrows. But with me here, it has an iron knuckle. As much as the profligates' cowardice will allow, they haven't found the balls to attack us here, but we catch them out on patrols. With 2 Contubernia at my command, I've killed and captured 4 times my numbers. The killing of profligates should never go unrewarded. I'll pay you a small sum per tag. Yes. Stop wasting my time.
Jeez.
Don't try my patience. It is the armor of a Kenturian. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors. Wale.
Just sneak into here. Kill NCR. It's a hook there. Very good. Do you still get bad karma when you steal from, Yes, you do. Sexy sleepwear. Cabinet. Gun cabinet. What do we got here? A pistol. Take the rounds. What do we got? Anything on here? Lads Life. Patrol notes. Take those. What is this? I say it's a weapon. Right. Oh. I know what that is. Recompense of the Fallen. That is a fist weapon made of dog tags. How appropriate, I suppose. Hey, I want the Nuka-Cola. Right, Fridge. Give it to me or I'll shoot you. Squirrel on a stick. 308 rounds. Yes, thank you. Always use some 308 rounds. Getting dark. Hello, sir.
True to Caesar.
Move along.
What was that weird thing? What does that mean? Anybody know what that means?
Our way, true to Caesar.
Let's talk to you.
Have you come to sell or trade for captures? No. They haven't yet earned the right to be called slaves. Those 3 in the pen are captures, nothing more. I'm a slave master, so I know what I'm talking about. Back at the fort, I'd have those 3 half-broken and well on their way. But this is just a holding area, so all I do is assess their fitness and decide whether to send them on. Why would it bother me to enslave these wretches? They have no purpose, no creed, no honor. They live in pitiful squalor, undisciplined, intemperate. To enslave them is to save them, to give them purpose and virtue. Honestas industria prudentia. Even the virtues of slaves are beyond the dissolute on this side of the river.
How did the Legion set up camp on this side of the river?
It was easy. The Colorado was narrow here, and when the profligates abandoned Searchlight, there was no one to guard the crossing. It's just a small outpost, but we keep busy. Raiding parties go out, new captures come in.
How did you join Caesar's Legion?
I have Blackfoot in me, the first tribe that Caesar ever led in battle, the tribe that formed the Legion. If not for him, we'd still be living in tents or shacks, scavenging for food like animals, if we were alive at all.
How much does it cost to buy these 3 captures?
It's a weak bunch, to be honest. I'd rather have extra currency to buy supplies or better captures off traders. There's a boy, too old to be trained as a legionary. Normally they would have to die, but he's too frail to make trouble. The old woman's dried up, but she could keep house or do gardening if she can learn to keep her mouth shut. The girl's the only one of real value, young enough to breed, not hideous to look at. What's your offer for the lot?
Any fool can see that the girl has all the symptoms of... what? Pustule hemophilia?
Pustula? What? Is that
Pustula?
contagious? That doesn't sound good at all.
I'll come back if I want to buy them.
Please do. An outbreak of pustula, or whatever, is the last thing we need.
Pustula. That's awesome.
Wale.
Wale. It's Vale. It is in play, but that's not the point. Storage. Anything good in here? A box. Take those. I'll take that. Really? Take those. Police baton, 308 rounds, thank you. Getting quite a few of those here. Toolbox, nope. Metal box, nope. Moving really slow. Let's get rid of some junk, I suppose. Let's see. I need to get some sleep. Do I have any items that will help me get rid of sleep deprivation? Got Nuka-Cola now. Not enough. Okay. I'll have to go through that stuff again, but for the time being, I think this is where, yes, HQ. Oh, hello, how do you do? I'm, just passing through. While they all seem to be in there, we'll just take a peek around here. Why would you lose karma? I want to take this carton of cigarettes, but I don't think I have enough space to take them. I need to get rid of some stuff. Need to do. Oh, how do you do? Let's go talk to these people, I guess. See what they have to say.
Evening.
Ooh, I don't want to pickpocket you.
We're being held here against our will. I beg you, help us.
I'm
working on it, buddy.
Sorry, I'm just glad someone is doing something. The last thing I need is to be made some legionary's bitch and sent off to God knows where.
Shh, keep your voice down. We don't want them to know. How do you do?
Please, sir, take pity on us. Free us, please.
Let me deactivate your collar.
No way. If the guard catches you, we'll be beaten. If you want to help, get that gate unlocked, or see if you can get the one they call Canyon Runner to let us go. When will we be free?
How were you captured?
My family was ambushed by a pack of Legion raiders near Searchlight, and Frank ran off, the gutless coward.
The
I have
gutless
no
coward.
idea where he is, but at least we're free from his abuse. Ever since he lost his job a few years back, he hasn't been the same. He took a switch to us for the tiniest things. We were trying to get away when the Legion showed up. I'm glad he ran off like a coward. But slavery wasn't the kind of escape I was looking for.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's go see this one that they say is not
Oh,
hideous.
it's just awful here.
Ugh.
Can't you help us?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Hurry up. The guards keep eyeing me like I'm a piece of meat.
You think he'd be upset? We'll have a little die NCR all over the place here. Ooh, look at all these 308 rounds. I'm gonna have to come here and take some stuff after these guys are all gone. Well, let's go check out these places while we wait. It doesn't look like they use these very often. Wait, there's something else in there I seen. No, that's supposed to be saying things. Alright, let's go check out the women's bathroom. Not any better. They don't even care if I take anything out of here. Light bulb, bobby pins. I'll take that. Let's go check out this little shack over here. Shack. It's called Cottonwood Cove Shack. All right, nice. Empty whiskey, broken radio, some junk, more junk. I don't really see anything too great around here. There's some random crafting supplies. Yeah, nothing really too great here. What about these things? This looks like this empty huts that I can't get to. Apparently I can't do that thing. Ooh, this one's locked, but nobody seems to care. Doesn't look like this place is used at all either. Aww, a Nuka-Cola fridge, but it's empty. Iguana bites. You know, it's rumored. Iguana bites are actually not so much iguanas as they are people. Alright, let's go plant this bug.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll wait. Nope. Yeah, let's do that. 4 a.m. should be good, right? Yes, sir. There they go. Two silenced pistols. Police batons. 308 rounds, thank you. Bottle cap. Don't need a plunger. Alright, let's go over here. Combat knife. Legion raid plans, I'll take those. You label it under L? You file it under L or R? Definitely getting a lot of 308 rounds. Place NCR bug. What the heck did I take? I guess I did take a lot of ammo. Holy crap! I've got a lot of Sunset Sarsaparilla. 117 pounds of it. No wonder there's a bunch of my weight there.
Away.
Away. Yeah, away. Have a good day. Alright, let's go pick up Boone. I think I might. Hey, buddy, old pal.
I've got your back.
Have a sunny day.
I've got you now.
What?
Get some.
What the heck is going on? What is going on? I don't want to attack this guy. He's not set as a hostile to me. He does have what looks to be a raider, not a raider, a legion. It says disguised from I don't know what that is. Maybe he's disguised legionnaire?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Well, look, Mr. Brad Edwards.
You're back. What can I do for you? Let's... Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service.
Thank you, sir. Anything else I can do for you?
Unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me. I guess this should be more than enough for now.
Consider it done.
What? Really? You're mad, but I like it. According to the notes you gave me, all the southern raiding parties come from that camp. Caesar regularly sends fresh squads to relieve patrols. Killing their centurion and leadership would be a start. But finding a way to permanently shut down that dock is what we really need.
I'll see what I can do, sir.
Report back when the camp is clear. I'll try and shuffle some men in that direction once the Legion's gone.
Got it.
Sir?
So, we have a few options here. I could go buy those slaves. Get them out of the camp, let them go. And then drop that nuclear waste on them like they did in Cottonwood. That would definitely be that would definitely shut that place down permanently. But I feel like that's a little too eye for an eye kind of thing, maybe. Ooh, animal control perk rank 1. But make things a lot easier. Yeah, I know, I'm not going the right way. Or I could just go in there and kill everybody. Just start shooting everybody. I mean, I've got Boone with me. I'm sure he'll be very assistive in that. Most of them have machetes on them. I've got a lot of 308 rounds now. A lot of 308 rounds, that's for sure.
All mine.
See how good he looks with his mustache when he's angry? Some medics, it's always good. You got a 50% chance of hitting him in the head. Yeah, what do you know? Some bottle caps. Let's check these guys out over here. Maybe it was a dog tag over here. One can only hope. Oh, I kind of like the idea of just walking in there and just... Maybe I'll start from afar and just start picking them off from like the ledge or something like that. That sounds pretty good. He's got his rifle, I've got mine. We can make this work. Although dropping that nuclear waste on them would be pretty fun. If I can hit him. Oh! That was a good shot. They don't even know where the heck that came from. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna walk down there and just start shooting them. Like that. Boone, with me? Alright, buddy. Let's do this. Can we get you down yet?
Hey. Please.
I would, if I could. I don't know how. Anybody else know how? I don't want to leave the poor guy up there, but I mean... My hands are tied. I feel like we're better off going up here and then shooting them from up here. That way I can get a nice shot. And you know what? Maybe while I'm up here, I'll take the opportunity just to do a quick save and drop those barrels and oh, come on. What is Boone doing? Alright, so I'll do a quick save.
Wish there was more of them. I wasn't done yet.
They don't all seem to be dead yet. Here's one. Oh, well, he just dropped dead. Here's another one. What's he doing? What's the ruckus? Ugh. The dog just dropped dead. He dropped dead. Looks like they all dropped dead. Oh, well, I'm in there. How do you guys like it? Alright, I can't let those slaves die like that. I gotta go and save them. But we will stand from here and start shooting them. How about that? Yeah, we'll start with you. One. You run over to him, see what's going on. Anybody else? Oh, there's somebody. Reload quick. Oh, he just went inside. Ah! Come on, Boone. Let's go take out some Legionnaires. He's coming, I'm sure. He'll be here. Don't worry. I'm not worried. I'm sure he'll be here. He said he'd be here. I mean, it's 11:30. He said 11. It's 11:33. He said 11:30. You know, he didn't stand me up. I know he didn't. I mean, he wouldn't do that to me. Oh God, he ditched me. Oh God. Let me here all alone. It's okay. I'll be all right. Only got a few of these guys left. Oh, there he is. Boone! Thought you left me. Oh, hey, hello. What? 3 shots? Maybe I missed one of them, but 2 shots and a sneak attack? I feel like that was pretty good. Oh, here he comes.
Eat this.
Only a couple guys left now. Well, Boone took him out there. All right.
Wish there was more. I wasn't done yet.
Is that all of them? I guess that's all of them.
Hey,
Where's that one guy's key? Get in there. I'm sure I could pick a lock, but I'm sure he's around here somewhere, right? 308 rounds. Hunting rifle. I didn't know this took 308 rounds. Machete. Gladius. Centurion helmet. I'm gonna give this to you, Boone. Then you can use this to lop their limbs off with. Use their own weapon for them, against them. Did you equip it already? Oh no, okay. We have these two guys here. Maybe one of these was them? No. Oh, no. I don't know who this guy was. Did I not talk to this guy? Oh, I spoke to this guy. Maybe he wasn't anybody. Where is the other guy? I've got a couple people over here. Maybe one of them? Yeah, here we go. I'll take those. Oh no, that wasn't a special one. But I will take that key. And there you go. You're free to...
When will we be free? If there's any chance...
Oh, oh, wow. 35 explosive. Trust me, your troubles are over. Set off the explosives in a collar. Hold still, deactivate the charge, and remove the collar.
My goodness! I swear my heart skipped a beat. Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
that was the quest I failed.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
You're welcome. And I'm on the annoying side. I don't know if you know that or not. But no thanks from you, sir.
Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome. Don't mention it. I'll take some of those. I'll take those. I'll take that. Water bites. No, thank you. Oh. Well, I guess that gun's repaired now. Where does this take us? Another path up this. Get out of here, up here? Maybe we should go look for Frank. Whew. Just ditching her. She's way back here. Either A, she's gonna run up on them and find that they're dead, or B, they're gonna turn around and see that she's missing. Hey, what's this? Feral Trooper with no dog tags. What the fudge? Yeah, be careful of those Feral Troopers. They're kind of around here. that them over there? I guess so. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Alright, let's go back to Cottonwood. Or not Cottonwood, this place here. Searchlight. And talk to this dude here, let him know
You're back.
everything's good.
What can I do for you?
I have an update in Cottonwood.
Let's hear it.
I killed everyone in the camp.
What? How did you pull it off?
I just killed everyone the old-fashioned way.
A single man slaughters an entire camp of legionaries? I'm amazed.
Yeah.
It took everything we had in the last battle at the dam to stand against those brutes. You're a beast, son. You've done a fine job, friend. Here's a little something for your work.
I wasn't, you know, single-handed. I had Moon with me.
Sir?
Alright, so let's check out the quest log. What do we got here? I want to do this Eddie one. Let's go back to Novak. Or not Novak, Prim. We'll see how the law is treating Prim. Well, nobody's dead, as far as I can tell. This guy's still dead. Daniel. Poor Daniel. Oh, run a bypass. What's this? A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functioning, and the redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems in the secondary some of the primary systems, the secondary systems should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. See, some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair with parts. Requires 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and scrap. Let's examine with this. Let's run this bypass. Oh, hey, got it. Oh, hello. Companion protocol begin. Yes. Eddie has given you the enhanced sensor perk. Cool. Follow protocol. Tactical interface open, storage open, command protocol terminate, log off. Interface? Combat interface. Follow distance protocol. I don't get it. What's the difference? Got follow distance, follow distance. Oh, I see. Okay. Storage. Okay, so we give you some storage. We got Eddie.
Howdy.
So what's the quest show now? Alright, well. What happens when we go to the scrapyard? Doesn't seem like she's inside. I feel like something's coming around this rock here. go take these things out. I don't feel safe doing business when I know something's out and about. Where are they? Let's see what do we call it? Sensor, enhanced sensors. Yeah, here we go. While Eddie is a companion, the player can detect enemies at an increased range. Additionally, enemies will appear on the player's compass and can be targeted in bats even when cloaked. Oh, cool. So that means these guys are further away than what I'm used to. Like right here. Well, they were a lot further away than necessary to kill them, so let's go talk to this old lady. The old lady. Where's the old lady? See if she's in here. Oh, there she is. She's sleeping.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Oh, I don't need throwing knives repaired. Oh, what about that gun? Oh, snap. Can you give me a price first? Oh, there we go. Cost. Ooh, plasma defender. Doesn't even get it to 100%. Oh, thank you. That's all.
Take care now.
But there's no dialogue for Eddie there? It didn't sound like a beeping sound, it sounded like a laser sound. There it is again. Okay, I'm really confused here.
So, you're back.
I don't really have anything that I see here that looks like we want. I don't take that.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
I don't understand. We're here. I guess we won't be finishing the Eddie quest. Well then, alright, well, what else do we have for quests? Travel to West Side, speak with St. James about missing NCR refugees. Let's do this one. We got a fiend on our hands. Dang it, I missed. Apparently they didn't hear the bullet whiz by them. I don't see anybody. Hunting rabbits. See this other person. And it seems like it should be right in front of me. Good God, whatever that noise is terrifying. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of green markers over here. Is this what I'm looking to get? The throne. You've discovered the throne. Interesting. Well, let's keep moving on with our quest.
Can't go anywhere else.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
You should move there.
I heard all over.
Oh, jeez. This place is just lovely.
We don't need the NCR.
Well, let's get into the west side, I suppose. There's somebody's bed. Hey, I can sleep here. Get rid of some of my sleep deprivation. Anyways. Oh, I gotta go this way. Liqueur? Let's go to this place. Terrifying, sir. What? Nuka-Cola Victory? Oh, is that what this stuff looks like? Empty Nuka-Cola bottle. Hey, there's a lot of scotch and vodka here, and whiskey. Never need any of that. Some suitcases. What do we got up here? You got some wine, beer, toaster. You never know when you might need a toaster. Got a floor safe around here? No? What you got over here? Atomic cocktail. Cash, a pistol into the counter. Stuff all prepared.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you for?
I I take it you're from Klamath?
Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. All before my time, though. I might have some answers for you. What did you want to know?
What do you do around here?
I run the liquor store on West Side. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze just to step out of the door in the morning. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but someone's got to do it, you know?
You tell me about
Well,
West Side.
things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the Fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chems or getting their heads blown off by the Fiends. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the Co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the Apocalypse, I think.
You have a lot of run-ins with the Fiends?
Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems, but when they prey on decent folk, well, then it's time to put them down.
What about the Scorpions?
Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites. They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the Fiends, they get torn right up.
What's so great about the Co-op?
Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on the east side. Works out nice.
Enough about West Side.
What else did you want to chat about?
What? You know anything about that super mutant walking around town?
Oh, yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the Boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it. Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted him out. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. Don't know much more than that.
How did he end up here in West Side?
He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around.
People around here aren't afraid of him?
Some folks steer clear of him, for sure, but you don't seem to mind. What else did you want to chat about?
I don't have any more questions.
Sure. Okay, then.
Alright, so that gives us a little intel on West Side. Let's get out of here. Oh.
One of these days, Red Lucy's going to show off her death claws.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
We don't need the NCR.
Where is this guy? I haven't seen him. Oh, there he is.
Hi.
What's a super mutant like you do in a place like this?
Ha ha ha! I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hi again. Muscle Fabbies.
You have trouble speaking?
Mm-hmm. I have to go now. Goodbye. My pleasures are mine. Goodbye. Hi again. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I guess that's that. Well, the quest seems to be leading us over to this fine gentleman here. St. James.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it?
Jeez. Some people have gone missing and, they were last seen dealing with you.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say anything about an Aerotech. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
Whoa, defensive much. Seems like he's got something to hide. Let's go, Flash is leading us over here. Let's go see what's going on in here. Oh, hello. Well, let's talk to Pretty Sarah.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise.
What do you do around here?
I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
Who's the merchandise?
3 flavors to choose from. Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite, for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things.
Okay, you're not one of the merchandise?
Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things.
How'd you get burned so badly?
We don't talk about that. Next topic.
Okay. Alright, you have a good day.
You know where to find me.
Well, let's see. Let's start right here on the bottom floor. This is the entrance. What do we got on the table here? We got some books. And some other books. Better not steal those. She's gonna get mad. Let's go in here. Nothing too impressive in here. I'm not gonna take anybody's food. Just want to make sure there's no good. You know what's like? Oh, what's this toaster? A weird toaster. Don't need that. Trash can, no. Door. Okay.
Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
What do you do here?
I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration.
Tell me about the co-op.
The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton Entenine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op.
You got a problem with the NCR?
I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
Okay.
Take care.
Good day. Nothing in here. Oh, St. James. Oh, it's not breaking the law if I pick the lock, but let's do a little more exploring here. It does seem to be leading me to there, but there's some people I'd like to talk to. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Marco's apartment. I'm going to do that from her. Let's go upstairs. Let's see here. Nope, I don't want to do that. But well, since it's open already. I don't see anything to locked door. Talk to this person here.
Hey there.
Sweetie.
Hey, baby. What say you and me get acquainted?
Let's move on.
I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway.
Tell me about
I'm
yourself.
called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip.
Wouldn't you make more money on the Strip?
I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more.
Does St. James usually pay for anything unusual?
A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it.
200 caps? Let's say 100. Or you could earn 0 keeping your mouth shut.
Funny how I make caps every time I open my mouth. St. James has problems, that's for sure. Never wants me to say a thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. Ugh, it's creepy as hell.
That's kind of
Not the worst I ever been with, but more a pervert than most.
That is a little weird.
Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand.
Any chance you could help me get into St. James' room?
I do have his spare key, but I'm not sure if he'd like it if I let you in there. St. James can be a little crazy sometimes.
Forget I said anything.
Already forgotten. You know you'll be back.
Here's the teddy bear. That's weird. Jimmy.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs.
I hear you were a slave to the Caesar's Legion.
Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way, you'll see.
You've been working here long?
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back.
Tell me about Sarah.
She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about. See you.
Have a good day, sir. Maud.
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time?
Aren't you kind of old to be doing this?
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but Pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience.
Do good. You work for Pretty Sarah?
That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far.
Tell me about Sweetie.
She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her.
What do you know about Jimmy?
I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer.
What do you know about Vermont and St. James?
Those boys been living here a while now. They sell salvage and do all right. I never been with either of them. That St. James is all over Sweetie every time he rustles up the caps to afford her. She says he's peculiar, but who isn't?
All right, you have a good day.
You know where to find me, honey.
Yeah, I do. Alright, so that's everything up here. Let's go over to St. James' room. We'll just come in here. Creepy teddy bear. That's probably the teddy bear. Refrigerator. I don't really see anything in his room. Shut the door for a second here. And fridge. Nothing in the stove. I don't see anything in here. Marco's room. What about the other guy? Doesn't the other guy have a room too?
Hey.
Where'd you get this nice new planner, sir? Is the year up to date? Not that I could tell. Alright, so maybe there's another room upstairs that I didn't go through. Well, let's start with this one and see where this goes. Come on. Son of a bee. Son of a nutcracker. Okay, so 2 beds in here. I don't see anything in here. You know what we could do? Probably make this a little easier. Go to the map. Look at the local map. There's something over here, something over here. So let's head down this hall. Bobblehead. Hawaiian one? Hawaiian one? I don't see anything in here. I'll make sure there's nothing there. What is St. James' room? Oh, wait. Evidence. What evidence did I find? This is a teddy bear, wasn't it?
You can just talk to the whores, you know. You and me, we don't need to talk unless there's... You know...
Oh, hey, that's that guy's name. It's Ledger. Let's read that. Let's see these plans here. I found some notes. Alorius wrote detailing troop numbers in the area, list of slaves sent east, and general communications with Caesar. Raid plans. I found plans detailing raiding parties in the area, plans of future raids, troop movement from the fort through Cottonwood Cove. Okay. Okay, here we go. His ledger. Going to be a little different than the one I kept for hauling scrap. Haha. But I've always been a strong believer in keeping straight books. Keeping straight books. Oh crap! No, come on. Two Motor Runner. Isn't he a fiend? Teen girl, 500 caps. Adult man, 38, 0 caps. True to his word, paid top money plus bonus for first delivery. But paid nothing for girl's father who took a swing at him and went untied. Got to keep him more secured. Also, SJ, I'm assuming St. James, off the girls, as even fiends don't want used goods. We keep St. James off the girls. 2 Motor Runner, adult man 28, 250 caps. Old woman 25 caps. Old man 25 caps. Baby boy question mark? No, baby boy question mark? 0 caps. Gotta be more careful selecting what we deliver. Runner like the woman, of course, but the baby's worthless except to make sure the woman does as she's told. Her parents next to worthless. Should have killed and left them. On the bright side, Runner says we can start dealing with fiends closer by, so no more dragon folks all the way to Vault 3. Teen. Oh. To Neffy, teen girl 400 caps, teen boy 100 caps, child girl 750 caps. More like it. Learned from the past and got rid of mom and dad along the way. Tried to get more for the young one. I said, hey, give her time to sprout, maybe, but Neffy wouldn't have it. Kept St. James off the girls so long as he got his Teddy. He's a sick one, but I guess the work calls for it. To cook. That's another fiend. Adult woman, 200 caps. Teen girl 400 caps. Teen girl 200 caps. Teen boy 100 caps. Did not like dealing with Cook. Didn't know if he'd pay us or burn us. I guess what they do with them once they got them is up to them. Isn't my business. But he didn't even wait for us to turn the corner before he was torching the boy and making the womenfolk watch. Jeez. Let's hope to deal with Neffy next time. These guys are getting slave girls and people and killing their parents and trading them in. Like, what the F?
What do you need this time? I look after the... All Marco does.
Okay, well, you're no help to me. Well, what's this other marker here? What's it called? Confront St. James. Tell Captain Parker what happened. Let's do a save right here. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a few different outcomes. I'd like to see kind of how it plays out. Let's start with this one of going to talk to them over here. The guy here. I want to see this guy real quick.
Yes. Ooh. Welcome, brother. How can I help you? Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can.
What do you do here?
I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
That's noble of you.
I only do what I can to help. Farewell, friend.
Bert Gunnarsson. You could walk around the barrel, Bert. Whatever. Do what you do. Captain Parker?
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
I think I have. I found all the evidence you'll need for St. James and Dormont's... From St. James and Dormont's room. Here.
Let's see. A bear. Yes. This belonged to the little girl, so that's a direct connection to the missing people. And this ledger, I know these names. Nephi and Cook are major players with the Fiends. Dermot and St. James must be working with them. Thank you for your help. I'll make sure those sick bastards get what's coming to them. Here, you've earned this.
Those sick bastards. We'll go back over there and see if they're still there, see what they say. Boone. Doesn't appear to be anybody in here. Doesn't appear to be anything in here, in fact. And there's some stuff. Nuka-Cola machine. Nuka-Cola. Yes. Oh. Let's trade Eddie. Thank you. Anybody else here? Is it just the one space? Oh, there's another door over here.
Hey.
Junkie Keith.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan? You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards.
What?
Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
And so what, you're gonna do it on me?
Name's Keith. You feeling lucky? I got games of chance, games of skill, games of you name it. Want to win a little cash?
I think I'll pass for now.
You're...
I don't
Come
have
on.
a feeling you're not going to play very fair. Junkie, 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 junkie. What are junkies around here? Anybody useful to talk to? Oh, Nuka-Cola. Thank you. Nope. Nothing in there. Hello. This place is filthy. I mean, come on, guys. Clean up the place. Get a garbage bag or something. Jeez. You just drop your garbage on the floor. Living like a bunch of pigs. Let's see, we got refugee. That's Frank. We just set his family free.
You're a model citizen. What's up?
Why can't I talk to you, you bastard?
Huh?
Just set your family free.
Hey. You're a model citizen. Thank you.
You're a model citizen. Thank you. The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I don't think the Legion would think that. Alright, so let's see what else is on the quest docket. Eddie, can't do that one. I don't want to go to Vault 22 yet. I don't have enough of those. Go do those. You know what I will do? I got an idea. Thorn. Let's go to the Thorn. Yeah, man. No, Fallout New Vegas. Crash on me again. Yep, you did. Of course. Alright, I guess we weren't too far off from where we originally were. Let's go to the Thorn. Sight and energy. The Thorn. Let's see what this is all about.
Hey there.
New Vegas citizen, New Vegas citizen.
That was a good day for the Thorn. Come to see the fights?
Guard.
Red Lucy.
Woo. Red Lucy.
I'd remember
hello.
if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What is this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Tell me about the Thorn.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the Thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings. I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
Do you set up custom
My
fights?
creatures are expensive to find, expensive to raise, and expensive to maintain. If your pleasure is to see them bleed at your will, I'll oblige only after my costs are covered, stranger. Those costs will change depending on your choice of fighters. Also, I'll only allow fair fights in the Thorn. I'll help you set up good matches. You pay it, and I bring you the most delightful spectacle on this world. Are we clear?
Okay, I want to fight.
And I won't stop you, stranger. What's the name of your death wish?
Let's do giant rat scorpions.
Giant rat scorpions make deadly opponents. How many can you take on, stranger?
Let's do 3 of them.
The crowd loves your bravery. Get to your cage and ready your arm.
Let's do it. I am ready. Oh, there's There's one. I think I was cheating. My guys are up there being all helpy helpers over there, attacking everything. When they're not really supposed to be doing that. Alright, well let's go down here. Is there anything in here? Inaccessible? Okay. What about here?
Stay underground at night.
Well done, stranger.
120 caps.
Here's your share.
Vault.
Welcome back, stranger.
Tell me about you.
What's on your mind?
How'd you become the master of Thorn?
The Thorn is my master, not the other way around. I live to make our kin able to transcend their limitations. Our land is harsh and hostile. Our lives are cheap and fragile. Death is our assured fate, striking when least we expect it. The Thorn awakens us to the truth. Here we escape from our bonds and choose the moment of death against the will of destiny.
What's your state? What's your take on the state of the affairs?
The land does not care about petty squabbles among lesser men. I don't care about that either. In the end, the people of New Vegas will continue to live and die here. It matters not who their self-appointed master is.
Let me ask something else.
I'm listening.
Questions about the west side?
Ask and you might get an answer.
Is it part of New Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate. Westside attracts all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland.
Tell me again about the West Side relationship to New Vegas.
Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate.
Okay.
So long, stranger.
You don't have any work for me?
Welcome back, stranger. What do you want to know?
How do you train your creatures?
Even if I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face, stranger.
Oh.
The Thorn's a sacred ground, a source of awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone. And it'll do for you, too.
Always tell me how you find these creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The Thorn takes care of them until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the Thorn.
How can I help?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me 12 giant mantises' eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Where can I find them?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22.
I'll find the mantis eggs.
You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
Alright, well I think we got ourselves our next quest. We got 2 things leading us to Vault 22. I think maybe we got time we hit up Vault 22.
Howdy.
But I don't think that's going to be a quest for tonight. Let's go talk to this guy again real quick, though.
Oh, hi again.
Nothing new?
Goodbye.
Who's that kid?
Oh, hello.
Ooh, Hector, what do you do here?
I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me caps to do it.
Okay.
Bye.
So that's it. You know, we haven't spoken to, what the heck is he? Boone. Oh, Boone. Where'd you go, buddy? Are they still in the Thorn? I gotta tell them to follow me every time we fight in the battle? Apparently. Let's talk to Boone. I haven't talked to him since we cleared out.
What is it?
Cottonwood. We have some new dialogue. I think it's time you told me what happened to your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
The better we understand each other, the more effective we'll be.
All right. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Better for her to die than live as a slave. You should have tried to rescue her, even if it meant your death. You had no right to make that decision. I don't know how I feel about that.
There was never any saving her. Taking her where I couldn't follow. What I did, that was the only rescue. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
Make it sound like your wife's death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Why do you think you have bad things coming?
Because fair is fair.
I don't understand.
Better that you don't. If you want, it's not really my thing. What do you want to know? I met Carla while I was at the Strip on leave. She said I looked lost. She talked a lot. Suited me fine. I never know what to say. And listening to her, it could make you forget. She stuck out pretty much everywhere we went. Like she was from a different time. Better time. I never met anyone like her. All right. He was a good spotter. Sure. All right.
Okay, I was hoping that would lead to some sort of quest line for him, but...
Okay. No, it doesn't.
But I guess not.
I've got your back.
That's disappointing. I was hoping that would lead to some more questioning, but I guess maybe a little bit more travels and maybe we'll get something out of them. See what's over here. A lot of these B&K cleaners. There's one of those on East Side too. More crops. I think I like the West Side better. They got their own crops over here. They got their